Hi, dreamers. At the end of last year, I actually gave you my plan for 2023, and it included some interesting things, like travel to see some of my college friends, and also a new focus for me on fitness, which I didn't have last year or the year before. And then in March, I gave you a financial freedom update, where I announced that I had taken on some additional work projects, in particular one contract with a video game company, which I thought would be a good thing to give me some structure to my week. And so my plan was to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then have Mondays and Fridays free. And so, what's my update? Well, overall, I'd say financial freedom for me has kind of been a struggle. I guess from a couple of perspectives. One is, it's actually been difficult for me to say no to taking on work projects because after I took on the video game contract, which was really exactly what I was looking for, I then took on another contract for an entertainment brand, and that filled in my Mondays and Fridays. So before I knew it, I was actually working 100% of the time at the back half of the year for several months. And that meant I was working some weekends and some nights, and sometimes from 5 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. And quite honestly, that's right back into my old work patterns that I really don't want to go back to. So one insight that I had from that is that I've got to be careful about this. A temporary increase for a week or two would be fine, but to spend the back half of the year at working 100% or more really is not what I want to do. And so I'm going to be looking for balance, where I'm working maybe 2 to 3 days a week or 50% of the time at most. And so the second thing I've been doing in 2023, which if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably have noticed, is that I've been working out like a freaking maniac. And I hired a pro bodybuilder who's an awesome guy to help work me out. And that has probably been the highlight of my year. Just getting into a shape that I really haven't been since high school. I feel stronger, I feel healthier, I just feel great. So the working out I want to continue and maybe even increase so that I can push my physical achievements farther than I've ever done before. It's just an interesting new challenge for me, and it's something that just makes me feel really, really good. So that's been a win in 2023. It's something that I know I never could have done without some level of financial freedom or time freedom. It actually costs quite a bit in terms of time, but also just straight up money. The cost of the gym, the cost of the pro guidance, whether that be your trainer and or nutritionist, the cost of clothes and equipment, it's just costly. But it's the kind of investment that I'm really getting a return from. The next insight I have for you is I really want to try new things. I want to meet new people, go to new places, and even maybe try my hand at new kinds of work. There's been several folks reaching out to me about voiceover work, appearances, podcasts, and all kinds of different types of work that I haven't really done before. And I think that would be really interesting to try in 2024. I also enjoy meeting new people and expanding my circles. And that's something that I've been trying to do more and more lately. And lastly, I really want to travel a little bit more. You've probably noticed I have been traveling, but mostly to places that I've already been to visit friends, etc. I would really like to start getting back to traveling abroad and just expanding my horizons. So overall, in terms of my financial freedom update, it's been a bit of a mixed bag. It's really kind of an interesting experiment. And most everybody I know is still working. And despite my best efforts to focus on free time, freedom of thought, and freedom of choice, I still do get sucked back into the regular routine that I am accustomed to, which for me over the past 20 years has been pretty much a workaholic. And so in 2024, I'm really committed to finding new paths, because for me, that's what financial freedom is all about. It's just the freedom to think about things that I didn't have the time or the capacity to think about when a boss was telling me what to think about every second of every day, and the freedom to do whatever with my time instead of working on presentations and problems for other people. And I guess the last thing I would say regarding the financial piece is that no matter how much money I have, which, as you know, is around 1.5 million in investments in stock, I still have this level of fear that I'm going to run out of money, or that my money could disappear, or that my dividends won't cover my expenses, or something like that. And I guess what I've learned around that is that you're going to have those kinds of fears no matter how much money you have. Because I've talked to millionaires who have $3 million, even $5 million, and they continue to have the same fears that maybe something could happen and they could run out of money. And so I'm a little bit surprised that even me, with all of the confidence that I have in my strategies and even the additional income streams that I continue to add, that I still have this weird lingering fear in the back of my mind that potentially I could run out of money. So I think that might be important for you to know that even I have those thoughts. And so I think the most important part is to figure out where enough is for you. Make sure that your expenses are right-sized to your ongoing income streams, and just have a little bit of faith in your strategy, because otherwise that fear could keep you in your job and keep you working for way longer than you really should. And there's so many stories I've heard of people who pass away within a couple of years of retiring, or even pass away in their 50s because the stress of their job was just too much. And guys, quite honestly, life is too short. So I hope all of that is interesting and helpful to you as you and I are learning from this interesting financial freedom experiment. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this dividend income update. And if you want a richer real-time experience with me, you can always follow me on Instagram or Twitter. And if you're doing your own research using Seeking Alpha, feel free to find the link below to subscribe if you want, no pressure. And as always, I encourage you to do your own research, then implement and learn by putting it into practice. And as a reminder, I'm not a financial advisor. So keep in mind these videos are for entertainment and inspiration only. I'll see you on the flip side.